Hey, what's up guys? I'm Zara Lightning, and I play on a really laggy phone, so if my videos are laggy, that's why. And this isn't really a Let's Play series because I've already started a lot of worlds, and I tend to name them pretty weird names. Garbage is my main survival world, so I'll be playing in that today. And somehow I got the idea to build a really rugged looking lighthouse out of netherrack and cobblestone. Wow, this is the fastest loading time I've ever experienced on this. It was only like 30 seconds. I know I skipped ahead, but just rely on my word that it was fast, and it doesn't usually happen that way. I am not in my normal house. This is my official guest house that guests will never stay in. I call it the house underwater because it is literally a house underwater. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swim back up to my real house, which is not underwater. It is the house that I live in and is closest to spawn point, and it's night apparently now. I have been underwater for too long. This here is my house. It has a few floors. I mean, not too many. And it's made out of oak wood, which I regret, but it's not made out of spruce wood, which I don't regret, because I consider spruce wood to be the ugliest wood in the game, aside from jungle, which I'm also very glad I did not build my house out of. I play Pocket Edition because it is cheaper than the rest of the versions, and I also haven't really figured out Bedrock on a computer yet, so without further ado, let's get into building a lighthouse. And first thing I'll do is I'll stick some of this random junk in a chest here. I am totally butchering my organization. Fun fact, I actually got all these gold nuggets and gold ingots from a duplication glitch that I did not actually set up. It was a complete accident, and it was literally relying on how laggy this phone is, so don't think it'll just work anytime. It lagged and I killed the app and reloaded it, and I had more stuff. That's it. Nothing more. Materials are not a problem in this world of mine because I've just had it for so long, and materials that are definitely not a problem are sand and cobblestone and netherrack. And that's good because that's what I'm going to be building my lighthouse out of. Also, I have some snow from when I built a snow golem and it walked everywhere. I will be using a stone pickaxe to mine every single thing in this build because stone pickaxes are a lot more efficient and less costly than iron and diamond pickaxes, and I've already got a lot of stone in my inventory. Now the next task that I am faced with is choosing an island to build my lighthouse on. And I think I'll choose something, maybe the one that's southwest of here or northwest. I'll choose one of those islands. I'll just go get my boat and set off. Okay, maybe I don't have a boat. That's wrong. I need to get a boat. Remember how I said jungle is the ugliest wood? Well, it doesn't count when it's in a boat. We'll see that we just passed the house underwater, and up ahead is an ocean ravine. We're passing over one right now, actually. There are many ravines visible from my island with a simple potion of night vision. Like you can see there are two here. Now, this one is gigantic, the one I'm coming across up here, and I can't go into the bubbles for too long or my boat will get mined. And I haven't gotten Frostwalker yet in this world, so that's a problem. But see, we're coming up on an island here, 3 of them actually, and the one that I'm going to build a lighthouse on will be the biggest one that is also the flattest. Not sure who designed the mechanics for mining boats, but it's possibly the most difficult object in the game to mine. And I'm just gonna let it float around there. I think that this is the best place to build a lighthouse because it is completely flat and almost completely circular with resting, but I'm not going to really question that too much. And we're going to start off with a layer of netherrack here for some reason, and we're not going to build it completely in a circle, but in sort of a rounded square shape. And we're going to start off by 10 by 10. This is 10. Okay, I just discovered some kind of underwater cave, and this island is kind of not doing great now. I better fill this in. By the way, this map I'm holding is a level 4 map. If you want to see on a level 3 map how far I am from spawn, the island on the left side of the map is the island I live on, and my icon is where I am right now. So it's off the level 3 map, which I haven't finished filling out for some reason. Pocket Edition swimming is weird. Okay, I'll finish this later. I'll just go ahead and move on to my lighthouse. I saw a mine shaft under here. Okay, that's awesome. Now I'm going to cut out the corners because it's, like I said, it's going to be sort of rectangular with rounded edges. I'm not completely sure that I made this 10 blocks. And I didn't. Just as I suspected. Well, it's a good thing this island is big enough for me to add on to it. I think I'll make each color about 4 or 5 blocks thick. I'll start with 5 and see how it goes. See, over there is the giant chasm, and just beyond that is the house underwater. I don't know if you can see that there, but that's where the house underwater is. And please do not think that this is an anti-cheating world of mine, because I have definitely cheated in it before. Not counting the duplication glitch, but I kind of gave myself 10 obsidian at the very start. Well, not the very start, but pretty close, because I mean, I live on an island and there weren't any ravines that weren't underwater anywhere nearby that I knew of, so naturally, the easiest thing to do is give yourself 10 obsidian. Okay. Another reason why Pocket Edition is not good, you sometimes can't tell whether you're whether you're walking or whether you're placing. I don't really want to fly up there, so I'm just going to make a stack here. It appears that the sun is setting, but I probably won't sleep tonight because I don't have a bed, and I've got this huge project that I'm working on, so I'm not going to waste precious time jumping in a bed and out of it. I'll just place a few torches to make sure that not very many monsters spawn, although it won't be the end of the world if they do, because this is obviously an ocean world. And what are they going to do, swim after me? I need to stop doing that. I really do. What they need to do is make netherrack stairs and netherrack walls and stuff, because it's kind of a rock because you need a pickaxe to mine it. It's sort of this material between dirt and rock, it seems, in the nether, but you use a pickaxe to mine it, so it's rock. That's just how it goes. I am slowly but surely running out of netherrack, and there's a creeper down there, so I need to kill it before it becomes a problem. And oh no, there's another creeper. Oh, garbage. How is he avoiding my shots so easily? How are they both still alive? This is not fun. Okay, good. It's about time. Okay, I'm out of netherrack, so when I pick up this video, I will be back here with more netherrack and building again. Alright, and I am back, laggier than ever, and apparently there was another cave under here. I don't know why this keeps happening. I need to check underwater caves before accidentally creating them, and this is a mess. This will be a project for after I finish my lighthouse. I just better pick up the sand before it disappears. Something just hit me. there's a bunch of drowned under there, I will be kind of mad. Really need to get Frostwalker in this world. And this is a recipe for disaster, so I'm just going to put some cobblestone underneath here. This time I brought some scaffolding so that I won't have to build a staircase all the way up every single time. This will just be temporary until I can add a staircase. Now, when I left off, I was finishing up this netherrack layer, and I brought some more netherrack, so I might be able to finish my lighthouse with all this netherrack here. If this isn't enough, I'll be kind of upset, but I'll deal with it, and I probably have some more. My render distance in this world is pretty high, so I think I will make the lighthouse pretty high too, because if chunk generation is compliant with my building, which may or may not happen, this is one of my less laggy worlds, so I'll just trust it for now. If everything goes as planned, I will be able to see the light at the top from a decently far distance. And oh, there's a drowned floating just right there, so I'm gonna take this guy out before he causes any trouble. I think after this layer, I will go ahead and make the roof and the light using redstone. Sorry about that, my screen recording is acting a little funny today. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make the redstone yet, but I think I'll just have some daylight sensors to activate some redstone lamps. And I'll need to go back home for that, so this will take a while. Okay, this is not what I expected, but now that I think about it, it is completely... I should have expected this. It may not be one of my laggier worlds, but it still lags quite a bit. And the first thing I will need to do is make 48 redstone lamps. And I have no idea how to craft a redstone lamp, so I'm just going to search for that. Okay, it turns out you need glowstone and a whole bunch of redstone dust. And I think I've got some glowstone dust somewhere. I know I've got it in my lagoon, so I think I'll just mine it from here. And it seems that one of my glowstones only dropped 2 redstone dust, and I'm not happy about that, but I'll just use that, I guess. And I've got some in my potion room, too. And let's see how many redstone lamps we can make just from this. Only 26, this is disappointing. I have no doubt that the spam crafting I'm doing is part of what makes my world lag, but there isn't really a way around it in Pocket Edition. It appears I don't have any redstone in my chest here, so I might have to go into my mines to get some. I made the mistake of fighting the Wither underground and not in an obsidian cage, so this is kind of what happened here, and this cobblestone wall is all that is keeping the ocean from spilling into the underside of my island. This is all from the Wither. This is not natural. There is not a ravine underneath my island. It would be faster if I just... Okay, I took more damage than expected from that. But here's some redstone here, so I'll just go ahead and mine that. Never before have I struggled to get redstone, but there's a first time for everything, I guess. Here is my beacon that I just recently installed, and I obtained all the gold from a block duplication glitch, actually. Hunger is of no concern, but I'll pretend that it is for now. What I really need is to put some dolphins in here or something so I can get dolphin's grace while I'm sprinting. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is, I should probably try it. Every single time I go up this staircase, I almost fall off, and I need to do something about that. I don't think this is enough, but I'm going to go ahead and try and fly back. This might not go well. I also need to repair my pickaxe because it just doesn't seem to want to repair. I put mending on it a while ago, but it's a silk touch pickaxe, so I probably should have put it on my fortune one instead. Okay, and this is pretty tall, and I can still see the top of it, so that's good. First I'm going to repair this part here that I neglected because I ran out of sand. Next I'm going to see if this is enough redstone. And I should have brought some more light sources. Okay, I absolutely do not have enough redstone lamps for this, so I am going to hop over to the Nether, and I'll be back in a minute with more redstone. And I'm back. I just died because my Nether portal broke, so I went to go find my other one, and then a ghast kind of attacked me, so here I am. And I'll just casually and confidently craft some more redstone lamps. See how many I can make. 7. Okay, that is not good. Alright, I need more redstone now. I'll just break into my other storage room, which has been depleted dramatically since I started my lighthouse project. Oh, and this is my cat, Bella. I had another cat too named Violet, but she died when I was fighting the Wither. I need 22 total redstone lamps, so I'm just going to craft them until I can get that number. Now I will need a daylight sensor, and if I'm being honest, I have no idea how to get that either. And this is the moment where I'm very thankful for Bedrock Edition. Because it seems I don't have any glass on me. It seems I don't have any nether quartz either. And I am set to return to my lighthouse. Okay, I need to avoid the creeper in there, more so than any other mob, because if it blows up, that will be a problem. Now this is the moment where I have to think, which angle am I least likely to see it from? And it's highly likely that I will come from either the north or the east from my island, or the south from the village that's directly south of here. but it's not very likely that I will come from the west. So that's where I'm going to stick my daylight sensor. And what we can see here is that it works mostly. I think what's happening is the signal is dying. So to combat that, I will need to make a circuit that goes straight across. Or maybe I'll just need a repeater. Okay, and now I need stone, I guess, so I'll be back in a minute with some stone. Okay, I am back with some stone, so I can make 2 repeaters if I wanted to, or maybe not because I only have 3 sticks. But hopefully just one will do the job. I guess this isn't how repeaters work because... Okay, I think I placed it the wrong way. Ah, there we go. And all of this is lit except this one section over here. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to connect these circuits here. And this should light it all up. Okay, and I am finished with my lighthouse now. Except for this part here. Okay. That's a problem. I don't really remember if this is how this stuff works because I'm terrible at redstone, but I'll just hope that it is and go from there. It's night right now, so set it to night mode, I hope. There's only one way to test it, and that's set the time to day. Okay, this isn't really working. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it's raining. Okay, it's still not working properly, but I'll just leave it this way now because I accomplished what I wanted to, mostly. So now I've got an awesome lighthouse, and I'll be leaving, I guess.